Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Monday, August 8th edition. This is a live shot of the covered bridge over in Vail Village first thing this morning, and look how green and full of life everything is right now. We absolutely love to see it. We've seen a little bit of a lack in precipitation over the course of the last couple of days, which has made my allergies quite bad. So I'm hoping we see some moisture roll in so that then I can get a break and not inhale pollen. I'm one of your in-studio hosts today, Maddie Evans, and we're going to introduce you to the wonderful Liz Farron here in just a moment to talk all things taking place in the community. We've got some great national holidays to celebrate today. One of them really gives me the heebie-jeebies, but it's Dying to Know Day, which means that if you have a question and you really want the answer, today's a great day to find your answer. Then it is National Mochi Day, which everyone loves a good mochi. They're delicious. They've got some ice cream and that nice little spongy cake on the outside. Absolutely incredible. So get out there, enjoy some mochi today, and it's going to be warm, so that ice cream is going to be absolutely delicious. Then it's National Tarantula Appreciation Day. Now, I don't know about you, but I have arachnophobia, so appreciating tarantulas is not something that's on the top of my priority list. We've got a really fun show for you for the next hour of Good Morning Vail. We're going to show you some chicken wing eating with some spicy sauces from our favorite chicken wing place, Bob's Place. So make sure that you stay tuned for that. And then we're going to introduce you to the one and only Sandy Sandler from Bodabra on how you can get prepared for back to school, as it is right around the corner, and in an eco-friendly way, because she does so much to use recycled materials that we love having her in and walking us through all of her fun crafts. Now, as we take a look at that local weather forecast for today, we are expecting to see those temperatures warm up quite a bit. 61 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 81 throughout the course of today. Mostly sunny skies. East winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. And today it doesn't look like there's a real threat of precipitation, although we love to see that come our way. Today it is not going to happen. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that we are expecting partly cloudy skies first thing this morning, mostly sunny skies this afternoon, and then some more cloud coverage rolling in later this afternoon. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in Denver are nice and warm, 85 degrees in Denver. It looks like they're going to have a little bit of cloud coverage as well, but mostly sunny skies. 81 in Vail, 85 in Avon, and 88 in Eagle. So Eagle being the warmest along that I-70 corridor throughout the course of today. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down. 49 degrees is our overnight low. Mostly clear skies. That sun setting at 8:12 p.m., so just a little bit earlier. Wind shifting directions a little bit, east-southeast, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, you can see we have some precipitation rolling in later this week, but tomorrow, beautiful sunshine, warm temperatures. 84 degrees is our high, continuing into Wednesday, mostly sunny skies. 84 again is the high, but that 30% chance of precipitation making its way in, and then we're expecting to see that continue throughout the course of the next few days. 60% chance of precipitation on Thursday, continuing into Friday, decreasing to a 50% chance on Saturday. And you can see those temperatures slowly starting to dip down into the 70s by Saturday. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for somewhere great to go shopping with some premium jewelry or some great fossils and minerals, they're your one-stop shop, and they're located right across from the Solaris ice skating rink. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to introduce you to Liz Farron and all the fun activities happening here in our community.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
There you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
The fabulous Liz Farron, everyone.
Hello, darlings.
I love having you here with me in the morning because
Thanks,
I feel
girl.
like you have so much energy, and then I just like can drink less coffee and just like absorb what you've got going. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I don't need a lot of caffeine. A couple of sips and it's like turbocharge.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
I'm like multiple cups of coffee and then a Red Bull, and I'm like, all right, now I'm awake.
Yeah, it's crazy how we all are different when it comes time. I'm not a morning person, but I love getting up for this.
I know.
I could drag, and then all of a sudden the cameras come on. I'm like, bing, it's
Right.
fun, let's
Right.
go. And by the way, you forgot one national holiday today.
Oh, National Dollar Day.
It's Dollar Day. Do you know that the dollar was invented the same year that Vail was born?
No.
1962, everybody.
Wow. Look at these fun facts. I picked the Tarantula Day only because it freaked me out so much.
Okay, I gotta say, tarantulas really give me
The
what you said, the
heebie-jeebies.
heebie-jeebies, the hair on them.
Yeah, they're so gross.
Well, we won't see any tarantulas where we're going this week, right?
No.
They won't be crawling around
No.
on the stage or
No,
in the
no,
grass.
no. Any of the great things that you get out there and do this week, you won't see any tarantulas, which speaking of, we've got so many activities still taking place. A couple nights of the Vail Dance Festival left.
Yes.
So if you've not made it out there to see any of these incredible performances, you have to do so now because you're running out of time. And this is something that's so amazing. I last year went to the Up Close. And I saw Tyler Peck perform and then some of the other incredible New York City Ballet performers. And I was out running around Vail Village on Friday night and ran into a bunch of them.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was
that must
so
be
cool.
so fun just to see them at their normalcy. They're not so performance-based, you know?
Yeah, poised and
Yeah.
professional.
Yeah.
So 2 more shows tonight and tomorrow night, so you can check that out. You can go to discovervail.com. You can go to the kind of link there, and then you can buy your tickets online.
Yeah, and there's only 2 more left, so you might as well get out there and really experience it. And then you're going to want to go to every single show next year.
Right,
Yeah.
because they're so incredible. And so this is the last show that is going to stop the Hot Summer Nights.
Oh.
Next week, Hot Summer Nights will make its way back to us in our community, so you can get out there and enjoy Hot Summer Nights yet again. We've kind of missed that as we've seen a break with Bravo Vail and then the Vail Dance Festival.
Right. I just love the hot Tuesday nights over there, or hot summer nights rather, but it is on a Tuesday. I just, you know, you get introduced to a lot of bands that you haven't heard of.
Right.
And that's kind of fun. And then, of course, you get to see everybody in the community all hanging out together and smiles for miles.
Right, and there's so many other activities to get up there and do. So if you're looking for something to do tonight that's maybe not the Vail Dance Festival, well, then you can make your way up to Beaver Creek.
Yes.
And Beaver Creek has movies Under the Stars. This takes place on Mondays and Wednesdays, and they do such an incredible job. It's so much fun to go up there, and you can really just get up and enjoy movies. And then they've got complimentary popcorn, and there's shuffleboard, and there's ping pong, and there's cornhole, and there's a lot of things for the family to enjoy.
It's wonderful up there. Have you seen the flowers lately up in Beaver Creek?
Yes, they're breathtaking.
I want to eat them. They're so beautiful. They're so colorful. I just want to eat them all. They're so fabulous.
And speaking of beautiful up in Beaver Creek, they just had the Arts Festival up there,
yeah.
which was to die for. They had such incredible artists from all over the country. We got the opportunity to interview the #1 underwater photographer here in the country, and he does incredible work.
I would love to do that. Can you imagine? First of all,
Yeah.
I don't know how you can be under there focusing, breathing your breathing the proper way with all that stuff, but the stuff that comes out for underwater photography is just ridiculously beautiful.
Right, breathtaking. And
It's
so
a whole nother world down there.
a whole nother world. And Beaver Creek does such an incredible job bringing so many great events to our community. And so this weekend up in Beaver Creek is their Wine and Spirits Festival.
Yay!
Which means that if you love good wine, you love good food, well then you don't want to miss this.
You really don't. First of all, then you can learn a lot about pairing as well. What wine goes with what food and all
Right.
that fun stuff. It's a lot of it's an enjoyable experience, and you get to taste foods you haven't tasted and maybe learn about a little wine that you haven't tried.
Right, and they bring in such incredible vendors for this event that, like, no matter what, you're having a wonderful time. And a little birdie told me that we're giving away 2 tickets to one of the events here in just a little bit on Good Morning Vail. So you have to stay tuned, because all you have to do is call and win, and then we'll give you some more information on what the event is, but it's going to be a ton of fun. So mark your calendars, the 11th through the 14th. You can go to beavercreek.com/events for more information, and then you can see the entire lineup. That way you can buy the tickets to the event that is most suitable for you.
That's exciting. The 11th through the 14th are going to be really fun-filled days for that. I can't even get over it. It's just, whenever you think we've run out of things to do for everybody, we come up with another fantastic event.
Right, and there's just so many of them. So let's talk about Avon, because this is one of the ones that you love to go to every Wednesday.
I really do. I'm obsessed with that place. I just love to go to Nottingham Park no matter what. Just got to blow up kayak.
Love that.
Yeah, not a stand-up paddle, but the kayak, we can sit and have fun. So we're going to meet out on the lake soon.
Yeah, we are. Well, so little birdie also told me that my mother's coming to town on Friday with my little brothers, and so we'll be living at Nottingham Park on a paddleboard throughout the weekend.
I need to meet your mom and your brother for sure.
Brothers, identical twins. It's wild.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Little
there's
terrors.
Little terrors is correct. So if you're looking for something great to do, you can always go check out the live music at Nottingham Park on Wednesday. This is such a fun activity for everyone to get out there, enjoy some live music, soak up some sunshine. Looks like the weather's going to be good for it, and they always bring in such incredible bands where you can really just kind of celebrate, dance, move, groove, and they always have good food vendors there, which that's how my love language, I've recently decided, is food.
I don't know about lately, but it's always been my love language forever. I'd rather have a massive plate of food in front of me than pretty much any kind of beverage or anything else like that.
Right, me too. And I'm like, that's the way to my heart, is through some delicious food.
Hear that? Be a chef.
I just enjoyed some incredible food yesterday at the Vail Farmers Market, which is such a fun place to go on the weekends.
I love it there. I'm one of the weirdos that will sit there and watch the people and mostly the dogs. I love to watch the dogs going by.
Right. And I got my hands on some of the peaches yesterday.
Oh, you did finally?
Finally, and they are so incredible.
I like when they explode in your face when you bite into them.
That's where they are right now. It's amazing.
I love that. They are so good.
So also taking place in Nottingham on Friday, if you're looking for something to do, you can do movies Under the Stars or Lakeside Cinema with Nottingham Park, which is absolutely to die for fun.
I love it. I love being outside, especially in the evenings, especially right here in our beautiful valley.
I know.
It's just gorgeous. I could literally pass out under the stars and just be perfectly happy to sleep there all night long.
Totally in heaven. Well, make sure that you mark your calendars for all the great activities taking place here in our community. Last 2 days of the Vail Dance Festival, and then we've got Avon Live taking place where you can come and enjoy some live music, and then there's just so many activities, and we'll cover those as they come more throughout the week, but there's a whole lineup. We're going to take a short break. When we come back from the break, we're going to show you a really fun segment that we did for the scoreboard when our sports director, Blake O'Rulian, was in town, so make sure that you stay tuned for that.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows, celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
We've got a very exciting little segment that we're going to do here. I'm one of the hosts here at TV8, Maddie Evans. We've got our sports director, Blake O'Rulian, joining us from Park City. What are we doing?
We are going to be talking about our two shows, the same show, I should say, but the two stations, I should say, and then also eating some hot wings in the process. It'll be fun. We'll see how it looks.
I think it's going to be a ton of fun, and so I'm going to read off the wonderful flavors that we have here. Are you ready?
Go ahead, go for it.
All right, we've got Flying Monkey. These are in order from least spicy to most spicy. So we've got Flying Monkey, we've got Buffalo Bourbon, we've got Buffalo, we've got Chipotle Garlic, and then the doozy, the Inferno.
Let's take a little sniff test on this Inferno really quick, just so that we get. It's a little bit
up there. It smells pretty acidic.
It is. It doesn't smell good.
It doesn't smell great.
But it should be fun.
All right. So we also have some other things in case the spice gets to be too much. We Mountain Blast, Powerade.
Good luck.
And then we were told that if you use limes and salt, it'll take all of the heat away. So we're hoping that this is really the savior here.
We'll see how it goes.
I feel like this is going to make it worse.
I do too. I feel like it's maybe like a little prank.
I think we have to try it now, though. We would like to thank Bob's Place for providing all of these sauces and the wings. And let's get going. So we'll grab a wing here.
Okay.
We'll dip it in the Flying Monkey. I'll just go right for this. And, what's your favorite part about Scoreboard?
Okay. Oh, they're boneless. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This one's not that bad.
Mm-mm.
Favorite part about the Scoreboard would just be getting to know these athletes, getting to talk to them, learning their stories, sitting down with them and really getting to learn how they came to be and what they want to do and their dreams and stuff like that. That's been the most rewarding part. What about you?
I feel like getting to see these athletes kind of come up through their sport is really cool. Just in the last year, we've got to meet some incredible athletes from the community here in Vail, and watching them go from competing at nationals to then making it to the Paralympics. Our guy Thomas Walsh was amazing this year.
Unbelievable. How did you feel about that one? I feel like that one was.
I feel I told myself I was going to do this. Watch out for my microphone. I don't want to drip on my dress. I feel like that one wasn't bad at all. I feel like that one was pretty sweet.
Pretty normal.
Pretty mild.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So we're going to move over to the Buffalo Bourbon now.
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to try this.
All righty. So let me ask you, Maddie, what has been your favorite interview to do on the Scoreboard?
Oh, man. I just got to interview Davis Hermes.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after I interviewed him, he won the Slackline Championship.
That was a crazy interview.
Mm-hmm.
Learning about all the stuff that he's been up to. Again, that tastes like barbecue sauce? Candy.
Yeah.
I feel like Flying Monkey was worse.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But this is the order, right? This is Flying Monkey, Buffalo Bourbon, then we'll get into a little bit more with the Buffalo, I think, in just a little bit.
I feel like we've set ourselves up. These are what we're going to be drinking when it gets to be too hot.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right.
We'll be looking forward to it.
Okay, I'm going to break this one in half because it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, what has been your favorite interview?
Oh, it's got to be Dana White. I mean, that was one of the craziest things. I'm a huge MMA fan, and so the opportunity to go was kind of a last minute thing, and then to find out through actually a really solid MMA media member to say, hey, if you want to go do a one-on-one, go over to Dana right now. He's like doing them, and so got the opportunity to talk to him. You know, just crazy experience. Let's see. Your typical buffalo sauce. Nothing crazy here yet, but I feel like these last two, I mean, if you can look on the overhead cam, both of these look like they want to hurt you.
I mean, this one looks like it's getting in the realm of possibilities for the pain. This one has like a little oil separation in it. That one makes me think that it's going to be a little bit spicier than we're ready for. But just smelling the Inferno is like...
3 times in, and I've flinched every single time. It's been horrible.
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty brutal. What has been the most memorable moment from your sports career thus far?
Oh, man. I mean, I hate to go back to Dana White, so I'll refer to probably my number 2, which is probably sitting down with the UFC welterweight Phil Rowe.
Oh, it's thick.
It's got like a... It looks like chili, and it has the consistency of like a tomato bisque.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just don't like the flavor of that one. It was not good.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No.
But
a little more of a kick.
A little bit more of a kick. Nothing crazy. That Inferno's going to kill us. I know that for sure. But yeah, I'd say sitting down with Phil Rowe. I think just in terms of interviews, I've never had someone who's been so open about everything, been able to just say everything that was on his mind, be super interesting and kind and graceful with his time. We were supposed to go like 10 minutes. We went on for 45.
Holy cow.
So we just talked shop for a very long time, and it was very, very fun. What about you?
You know, I would say we've got some pretty incredible local athletes here. Thomas Walsh being one of them. He brought in his silver medal. We got to hold it. It's way heavier than you anticipate. But incredible snowboard cross athlete, Senna Lath, has come in a few times and given us some information on what snowboard cross is and really dive deep into kind of exactly what goes on there. And it's such an intense sport just because they're like right on top of each other. There's no safety nets there.
I don't know if you can feel it, but I'm starting to kind of sweat a little bit. Are you feeling that?
I don't know if it's the spice or if it's the lights, though.
We'll see how it goes.
Let's just jump right into this Inferno.
This is the last one, and I'm gonna do a full dip on this one.
Right.
I'm gonna do a full wing, and we're gonna go all the way and see how this goes. So
okay, so I should ask you a really good question.
I know. I need to ask you a question too.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think it's your turn. I think I asked the most memorable.
Yeah. I'll ask you. What is?
Diving. We're just gonna dive.
Go ahead.
Oh, this is going to be terrible.
All right. I'll wait till you... All right, Maddie. What is your most difficult part of your job in terms of dealing with sports on the scoreboard? We're going to go all the way in.
It's not bad yet.
Okay.
It gets progressively worse.
Good.
So
that's all
fun.
the way in on this one.
I would say the most difficult part is... I grew up ski racing, so a lot of my background is on mountain sports. And to try and keep up and learn all the terminology and everything that comes with the other sports has been a fun challenge, but a challenge that I've welcomed. How are you feeling over there? It progressively gets worse.
It's coming up a little bit now.
The more you swallow,
I'm going to do another one.
Your own spit. All right.
I don't care. I don't care.
All right. What has been your biggest challenge in the sports?
I'm going to do another one.
Oh, man.
I would say...
Wait, just like close your mouth on it next time you put it in and let it sit. His lip is just a little bit quivering.
We're going to go again.
All right. I can see the sweat starting to bead a little bit. We're getting some sweat now.
I'm good. This is nothing. Okay. Most difficult part?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say the most difficult part is just as I came in this December, a lot of these kids didn't know who I was.
Right.
And so I would come and I'd interview them. I'd know all this stuff about them, and they probably were a little creeped out, maybe, a little freaked out. But all I want to do is just tell these kids stories.
Right.
And so wow, okay, this one did hit. Okay, I'm going to keep going.
Oh, man. I feel like if you're challenging, then I have to challenge, too. Because
It just makes it more fun.
I'm not a baby.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
So, I think early on, I'm gonna go again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding. I might go a little bit more. I think early on, the most difficult part was just getting these kids to trust me.
Mm-hmm.
No, hey, this kid's not gonna put anything out there that I say that I mess up. They're not gonna say anything or they're not gonna make me look bad or anything like that, and that they could trust me. I've seen as I've talked to kids a second time that a lot of them have started to trust me. I'm not doing any of it. I'm good.
Why?
I'm good. I just want to make it as challenging as possible.
What if this makes it worse?
Oh yeah, it might make it work. You go first.
Great. Anyway, getting the kids to trust you.
Getting the kids to trust me, understand that we're here to try to do everything that they can so that they learn more about, so that other colleges can get to look at them. What's the...
It doesn't make it better. It doesn't make it better. Now I'm actually going to start sweating.
Was that a joke? Do you think that they tried to...
Oh, no. It hurts for a second, and then you're so focused on the sour. That was great.
This is going really well.
Yeah, my nose is starting to run now.
So, yeah, I think just building the kids' trust, letting them know that we're there for them. And I see coming into the second school year that I'm going to be doing this, I can see that they're starting to trust me more. They know who I am. They recognize the face. And the interviews are getting better and better, so it's going really well.
It's going really well, which makes it really fun, and it's just a great way that we get to connect to the community.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should do the lime.
I'm going to do the lime.
I think that the lime is the way to go.
Do I just suck the juice out of it, or?
Yeah. Just bite into it.
I hate limes.
I do too.
I don't mind limes, but I hate the overpowering.
Yeah, it's going to make your mouth feel much better.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Yep. Well.
Oh, I want to dip back into the inferno. That's. All right. Well, thanks so much for eating hot wings with me, Matt.
Blake, thanks for coming to Vail, spending some time here with us, participating in the fun that we've had. The inferno is definitely a little bit spicy. I wouldn't say, the lime didn't help
I feel like
at all.
it should be this, and then at the end it should be the limes.
Right.
Which technically we did do.
Yeah, I didn't think it helped.
I don't either.
Yeah, no. We want to thank all of you for watching. We want to thank Bob's for participating in our fun as well. Make sure that you tune into the scoreboard. We release 2 new episodes every week.
Yes, 2 new episodes, Tuesdays, Fridays, 6 and 10 p.m. That's where you can find it on PCTV and TV8 Vail. It's a great time, and we look forward to having everyone check it out as the school year goes on. We can't wait for this fall season to start.
I know, we're getting so close. We're going to take a short break, and we'll come back with more show and fun. So stay tuned. My skin is getting so hot.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on the Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on the Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Good morning, Vail.
Let's take another look at that local weather forecast for today. We are expecting to see these temperatures warm up progressively. 61 degrees around 8 a.m., high of 81, mostly sunny skies, east winds 5 to 10 miles an hour throughout the course of today. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see partly cloudy skies first thing this morning, mostly sunny skies around noon, and then we are expecting to see a little bit more cloud coverage roll in throughout the course of today. Now, as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in Denver are definitely nice and warm. 85 in Denver, 81 in Vail, 85 in Avon. So Denver and Avon are at the same temperature. Warmest out there is in Eagle at 88 degrees on that I-70 corridor. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are expecting to see some sunshine tomorrow and then mostly sunny skies on Wednesday. Increased chances of precipitation by Thursday and Friday. And then again on Saturday, we will start to see those temperatures dip down into the 70s by Saturday. We want to thank Beaver Creek for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for something great to do August 11th through 14th, well, then you should check out the Beaver Creek Wine and Spirits Festival. And now I think it's time that we give some tickets away to the Wine and Spirits Festival. This is my favorite time to give some fun items away here on Good Morning Vail, and so we're giving away 2 tickets to the Hike and Dine adventure taking place up on Beaver Creek Mountain. So this is on Saturday the 12th, and it's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., and it is an incredible activity where you get 2 tickets, you get to hike up there, and then you get amazing food paired with wine at the top, and they've brought in a very special winemaker, and they are bringing in some incredible chefs. That way you just get to really enrich yourself in gourmet food. The big thing is the guided gourmet adventures for this. So all you have to do to win these 2 tickets is dial the number that's up on the screen right now. It's super easy, and if you can't see that number yet, it's 970-628-9881, and this is going to give you these 2 tickets. First caller is going to take these 2 tickets home with them, so you can get up and enjoy everything that Beaver Creek has to offer now. Anything Beaver Creek does where there's gourmet food and cocktails and wine, it's amazing. So make sure that you check it out yourself, but also just call the number on the screen to win these 2 tickets, and then you and someone very special can enjoy this very fun activity. We're going to take a short break now, and when we come back from the break, we're going to introduce you to Sandy Sandler and Bo Dabra, and they're going to do some really fun activities where maybe you can get geared up for back to school, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun and Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today, or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
TV8, there's more for you on 92. Serving the local community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show. I am so excited I can barely contain myself because all of these fantastic, fun things in front of me. This is Sandy Sandler from Bodabra, which I love the name.
It's like abracadabra.
Abracadabra. And we are going to learn really fun crafts for the kids. This is, to me, very special and very important to get the devices out of their faces, to keep them grounded, to keep their intellect going and their creative juices flowing.
And their self-esteem.
And I like that the most, the self-esteem. And you get quality time with your kids.
Exactly.
And that's the most important part.
Well, and that's the whole thing. I mean, it's great that when you're really busy, you can give them a tablet, but how much better is it to actually have that creative time where you can laugh and joke? And what's really fun is to have like a family game, instead of a family game night, have a family craft night.
Aww.
And what's cool about a family craft night is everybody wins because you walk away with like so much fun and projects.
Right. And I can just say that looking at the ideas behind these, you can literally take a recyclable object that you would just not even pay any attention to. Look at this little dude.
Well, and it's so cute. All you're doing is painting in pink. It's obviously a water bottle.
But
you're painting it pink. You're adding the googly eyes, because googly eyes are so much fun, and little triangles, and then a little chenille stem on the little on his butt.
But wait, what's the coolest part about the open snout?
Well, you're teaching them how to save. You can put pennies, nickels, and dimes.
Nice.
Will fit in here. And so your kids can start saving, which is such a good lesson to learn.
And really, what does it cost you? Like pennies.
Nothing.
It costs you pennies, and then you have a fun, fabulous little piglet bank. Piggy bank.
It's a piggy bank, exactly.
And what else are we going to do today?
Well,
I have a project in front of me.
Yep, this is so much fun. So what you've got here, you can see the finished notebook there. So instead of having a boring school notebook, we have on our website, you can actually print these out and then you can color it. So why don't you get set coloring?
Ooh.
And I am going to, all we're doing here is taking two-sided adhesive tape, and I have this one that we've already colored.
Oh, okay.
So look how pretty. Let's move the piggy so you can see how you're coloring, because it's so pretty. And it's so much fun. I mean, coloring is so relaxing.
I find it to be cathartic.
It is.
And it also, in my opinion, relieves stress, not only for the kids, but for the adults as well. It keeps you concentrating. It's almost a form of meditation because you are pretty much wanting to stay in the lines if you want to be like that.
Right, but I can bet you Picasso's mother never said stay in the lines.
I don't think Picasso's mother said much to that boy. He just went on his own tangent, but I'll tell you what. This is a really nice, crafty way to do it. And do you have these printed out for them?
Well,
is that what
you
happens?
just go to the website and you'll print out the blanks, and then you color them in however you want.
And how do you get them on the book?
Well, and then what I did is take double-sided tape, and all you're going to do is just put this right on top of your book and just glue it on, and now there is no way anybody is going to mistake this as their book instead of yours.
No, because you're also doing your own special coloring.
Exactly.
So all your special designs that you come up with and everything else is yours exclusively, so the kids can feel like their very own Picasso.
Exactly. And same thing with adults. I mean, adult coloring is such a big thing right now.
I gotta tell you, I love the coloring books for adults because they're so intricate, just like something like this.
Yeah.
But they do all the swirlies and all that really cool stuff that we used to do with like a X-Acto pen, the really thin
Right,
pens.
exactly.
And that was really
We're
fun.
dating ourselves here.
Well, since nobody else will, I'll date myself. This
funny.
is so much fun, and
So-
I just can't even. I don't want to.
So the next thing, which I know, which we'll leave this with you, and you can color it later.
Because it's going to take me an hour.
So what we have here, you can see we've got a bookmark. So this is whoopsie daisy. So here we have a bookmark, and all you're going to do to make the bookmark is we have these templates. See if you can see it okay in the camera, which you can print off of our website, and then you just take your felt and you cut them out, and then it's so super simple.
Look at this.
Then what I have here is this one's already done, and I have another circle, and I've already put a zot on here, which is just basically a glue dot. And you're just going to put that there, put that on top of it, and then you have your bookmark.
Boom!
Super, super simple.
And then you can add little things like
and you can add a button. You could add, in fact,
layers.
I have a
You can
button
add
here.
layers.
I have a button here, so all I have to do is try to get it off of the.
And then the paper clip acts as your marker.
And there you have your
right
button.
there.
And there you go. Super, super. Whoops. That's what I love about live TV. Everything can go wrong. Then we also have the patterns for these cute little pencil.
Oh my gosh.
Which, I mean, how cute. Look at this nail. And we have all the patterns on our website. So all you have to do is just download them. Oh, whoops. We have little Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse. And aren't those
adorable.
cute? They're so adorable.
And what is this? Is just paper.
It's just cardstock. Cardstock is nice versus paper because it's a little bit heavier.
Heavier, yeah. So they can work with it easier too. It doesn't get all flimsy.
Exactly.
And
Now,
then the feather is just so cute.
oh, I know, isn't that? And that's what's so fun is you can use anything you have around.
I love this.
You know, and then here you've got your little fidget toy. Now this is so simple to make. So, okay, you want to start? We'll let you start. You're already starting on the.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, but for the time capsule. So go ahead
yay.
and let's stick this on the bottle.
Okay, so explain the time capsule for everybody because
Okay.
you told me earlier, and it's just so much fun. The little baby kids get to put little notes about themselves.
Right. So
correct?
we give them
Into
an
the bottle.
actual sheet to download from our website. And it says, like, my teacher's name is, when I grow up, I want to be, my favorite color is, my favorite activity at school is. And then you can fill up your time capsule and then look at it later. It's really fun.
That's amazing.
And there's a whole bunch of questions that we give as prompts. And then to make it, all you're doing is taking your water or soda bottle and you're just going to, and then here I've put double-sided tape on this here. So we have our time capsule. And I'll let you start going there. And then I've taken a piece of ribbon.
Is this what we're supposed to do with it?
There you go. Exactly. Exactly. See, now that's creativity.
See, I am not in front of a computer. I am here with Sandy Sandler having the best time.
Isn't this fun? And
you
then
know what
here-
I love? You're taking recyclable items.
Right.
So, you know, and these can last forever.
Right.
So you're not polluting, you're not throwing into the wasteland, you're actually taking all these wonderful items. And you
Exactly.
can just really, like, I like to go and get the little rhinestones, the little plastic or
Right, you
crystal
can get
rhinestones. You can put a dab of glue on those too. You can do anything you want with these. The key is using your imagination.
Exactly.
And setting your brain free to explore colors and textures and having time with your mom and dad.
Right. And remembering there's no right or wrong way to do it.
Exactly. Art is subjective. We're going to come back with you,
Yes.
Sandy. This is a wonderful thing. I am so excited. I feel like a kid myself. Back with more of Sandy Sandler and Bo
Dabra.
This is TV8. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah; Vail, Colorado; Steamboat Springs, Colorado; and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to TV8 Live Television with Sandy Sandler from Bodabra. And as you can see, I was having a little fun on the break. You can make bows. This is amazing. Okay, so if you are anything like me, there's a tool here. I thought it was going to measure my foot size, like at the shoe store.
Could
but that
be.
is not it. This is an easy way to make a bow. That's my most difficult time during gift wrapping times or anything else.
Yeah.
And this fabulous bow right here, you can make with Bodabra.
We
and
made that,
look
yeah.
how easy this is. Explain the steps.
Okay, so what's really cool about this is there's a spring in here. So it's going to automatically hold everything in place and
Okay.
adjust to what we put into it. This is a ruler because everybody likes to have their bows perfectly measured.
Of course we
For
do.
hair bows. They're
Yes.
supposed to be perfectly measured.
Yeah, so
I've been
these
told.
are also not for gifts, for your little girl to wear bows
For
in
back
their
to
hair or
school.
back to
Yeah,
school or
exactly.
picture time.
Exactly.
Going out to dinner with the grandma and grandpa and all that fun
Right,
stuff. You want to put a
exactly.
pretty bow. And not to be biased, but you can even make a little baby bow for your pooch.
Yes.
Yes.
And we are biased.
Yeah, we are.
So it's okay.
Okay, so right now
So I'm
she
just going
is
to cut the
cutting a
tails.
little bit. There's not a lot of equipment that you use. You use
No.
a scissor, and then everything else takes
and then
place in the
bow
Bodabra
wire,
box.
and then you just throw it in the Bodabra. And this is our mini Bodabra, which is our little one that's great for hair bows.
Okay.
And so now all I'm going to do, so all I did was stick that in there.
That's all she did was just cut a little triangle in, like you know at the end of a bow where you have the little fanned out part.
And then what I'm going to do here.
This
now-
is the longer part that you're going to probably
exactly.
use as the
so,
wraparound part.
so I'm going to take the right side of the ribbon and I'm going to lay it down in here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to come back over, again take the right side of the ribbon and lay that in there. And then I'm just going to make like a loop here.
All right.
Then I'm going to make like an X. I'm just going to take this over here and just bring it under.
Okay.
And just scrunch that in there.
Nice.
Now this is probably one of the most difficult bows to make.
Can I put that on my husband's neck and make a tie for him for when he has to wear a real tie?
And then we're just going to scrunch that down in there.
Okay.
So, and then all I'm going to do here is take my wire, which I put in first, pull
This
it
is the
out,
Bodabra.
pull it tight while it's still in the Bodabra, and pull it around. And I did this, I didn't measure it. So you should measure, but I didn't measure.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes you just want to have
And your little girls
a real
can make
quick
these.
bow that you're not even worried about the size
So,
or anything.
There
Look
you
at
go.
that.
And you have this really cute, super simple little bow.
There it is.
So
voila.
Now what we'll do is get back to some back to school stuff.
Okay, good.
Which is fun.
Well, I have
So
my
we
bows on, so I'm ready.
So we have this cute little fidget toy, which is basically just from a hair piece. And so all you're going to do, I'll let you tie a knot here.
I
Just tie a
remember
knot
these
in the
from
end.
being a kid, these little plastic
The little
things.
plastic, they're called perler
Do I tie
beads.
the
or
knot at the
just
end?
Just tie a little knot here at the end like that.
Okay.
And then all we're going to do is just, you could do it in a pattern if you want, or just all we're doing here is just
Stringing
on the beads. And when you're done with it, then you have these. This is like so great because these hair ties break. I mean, any mom who has bought these for their daughter or any daughter that wears these knows that after a while your hair tie is going to break. And then all you're going to do is tie a knot at the end of it
Right.
again so that they don't fall out. But you could keep going and make a really long one. And then you have, and it's like great for when you're fidgeting around or
Yes.
just playing. I mean, they say these are for kids, but I mean, goodness, they're great for me.
You know what? It is. It's really just something about crafting that just makes you release all your tensions and stress and thinking about anything that's really weighing on you. You let it all go.
Exactly.
When you have all these fabulous crafts in front of you. I love the fuzzy dingle balls. And now you have something. Is this a frame?
This is a frame. So all we did here was took the popsicle or craft sticks and just color them.
Okay.
So all you're going to do is just take your markers or your paint or your crayons and you color your sticks. Then all we have here on the back is a magnetic board that we just connected to it. So
Where do you
just
get
with
those
tape.
at?
Oh, you can buy them at Walmart. You can buy them on
Really?
Amazon.
I did not know that.
Any store.
Any crafts area.
And so then what we're going to do is take a piece of the magnet and we're just going to peel because it's sticky.
Oh, this
And
is
then
so clever.
you just put the picture on here, and now it sticks.
Oh my gosh.
So you can have in your locker, you can put all your pictures of all your friends and all that kind of thing. So it's kind of fun.
That is so
It's
much
simple.
fun. You can also do things at home, put it on a refrigerator.
Exactly.
And make mom and dad proud.
Exactly.
This is
So
so
isn't that fun?
sweet. I can't even get over all the things. Using your imagination is
Well,
the
and
most
that's the key.
exciting thing to do, not only as a child, but as an adult as well.
Yes.
We need to be really involved in things like this more often, other than having all the devices. I mean, I grew up where we didn't have any devices.
We barely had television.
Oh, well, you know, we're
We had
going
black
way
and
too
white,
back
yeah.
right now. But the truth is that there's nothing more exciting than to be a kid and to get yourselves into touching the textures, the feel of everything is exciting. And then all the different feelings and fun things. And, you know, even the idea of just threading the bead, more for adults than the kids, because the kids can just whack them down. But with an adult, you have to take a minute and take the time and look at the thing and get it on there. And it just gives you something to be complacent or not to be complacent about, and just to enjoy yourself. And then you have a product.
You're really proud of what you made.
Right.
And
I
that's
thought
what's so cool.
These could also be little bracelets.
Yes, you can make friendship. In fact, here you can make a friendship bracelet by taking two of them and putting them together.
Isn't that sweet?
So how, you know, and again, they're just play with it.
They're elastic and they're fun, and it's just fun to touch everything.
Yeah.
And you can also add some sparkles and some glitter whenever you want.
Exactly.
There's so many fun things that you can
So,
do.
and like we said with these little pencil sticks, that, I mean, how cute and fun. And all you're doing is taking cardstock.
I love that.
And you're just putting it on there.
And then you have things on your website that they can download. Where do they get the information?
At Bodabra, BOWDABRA.com.
And did you invent this?
Yes.
Wow. That's amazing. We have an inventor and a child enthusiast and a crafts person all in one. Thank you so much, Sandy.
Thank you for
being
having
here.
me.
Sandy from Bo.
Dabra.
Yay. Thank you for joining us here on TV8.
Thank
You too
you.
can have fun with your kids and enjoy your time with them with all these wonderful craft ideas.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Let's take one final look at that local weather forecast for today. We are going to expect to see those temperatures warm up quite a bit. 61 degrees around 8 a.m., high of 81, mostly sunny skies. East winds 5 to 10 miles an hour if you're getting out there to do anything. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see partly cloudy skies first thing this morning, mostly sunny taking place this afternoon, and then a little bit of cloud coverage rolling back in as we approach the later afternoon and evening. Now, as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver a little bit cooler than what they've been seeing, but still warm for today. 85 degrees, a little bit of cloud coverage down there. 81 in Vail, 85 in Avon, and then beautiful sunshine and warmest temperatures on that I-70 corridor out in Eagle, 88 degrees. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down. 49 degrees is our overnight low, mostly clear skies. So if you like to get out and look at the stars, tonight's going to be a good night for that sun setting a little bit earlier and earlier by the day. But as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are expecting to see some sunshine in the forecast, followed by some precipitation. Now, we want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this weather report this morning. What a great show it's been. Liz, you've got some nice glitter on your face.
I brought you some.
Oh,
Come
good.
here. We have to match. Look how pretty.
I love.
Look at that.
Look at it. Now we've got glitter on our faces. It's going to be a great Monday to get out there, soak up some sunshine, enjoy these warmer temperatures while we have a happy Monday, everyone.
Happy Monday, everybody. This was a great morning.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh